And shall I see you once again, and see the flags of inmost light? And shall I turn towards the dusk and dream of dust and broken ships? And shall they sink without a sigh and line the deep and banners sleep? And winds blow still and clouds amass, so with a gun, or with a cross, or with a shrug, or with a god, we catch through creeks and hear through cracks the bruises of, the echoes of the inmost light, the inmost light. On bended knees we pray for wars, a blade draws blood, but often silences. Through blazing eyes I see new sunset sky now turning, different shades of red. We pray for plagues of blazing locusts, call for wars to wipe the earth, to cover this world in black and bracken, flaming battles, church bell battles. And then I lie in the arms of a smiling girl that prays to Christ, and the pale queens, mighty in sorrow, mighty in sorrow, mighty in sorrow, mighty in sorrow. Where did I stand before I touched the shadows of this life, to touch the dark, then dream of ice? An endless winter in this dog day age, I kiss the cross but dream of wars. A bagatelle for a massacre, these walls of ice were built to last. But old men die and stone will turn to stone. And then I lie in the arms of a smiling girl who prays to Christ, and the pale queens, mighty in sorrow, mighty in sorrow, mighty in sorrow, mighty in sorrow. Immaculate heart of immaculate Christ, a tawdry scarecrow for a tarnished age. His 5 wounds bleed, but only on his throne his toothless wile cuts wide across his face. And then I lie in the arms of a smiling girl who prays to Christ, and the pale queens, mighty in sorrow, mighty in sorrow, mighty in sorrow, mighty in sorrow. And what shall I receive a little drum to beat when I march with scorched earth steps? A rocking horse for the little warrior to trample around and down in fields of rape. An alabaster doll for the little maid while she waxes and waves through the blood of the moon. And camouflage smocks for the purest of pure, as a mark and a mask, a flag of their shame. then I'll kiss the lips of a smiling girl that prays to Christ, and the pale queens, mighty in sorrow, mighty in sorrow, mighty in sorrow, mighty in sorrow. And where shall I go? Back there and back, furthest and far, to the edge of the shore. The snow falls thick, its mantle of winter descends on their winter, and those in its service. The snow is the winner. Message of winter, your hope shall be crushed. The life flame grows dimmer. Child's laughter ceases on a front with no ending, words with no meaning. Child's laughter sickens. Child's laughter rages, smouldering pages, inquisition. And I'll die in the arms of a smiling girl that prays to Christ, and the pale queens, mighty in sorrow, 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 mighty in sorrow. Long Satan and Babylon are walking. They're talking of fire and of ice, of the silence that stalks in the forests, where Christ spun out of the worlds, spun out of the worlds. Long Satan and Babylon are moving through a world rushed through from its center. They shear through the rushes. They follow the night, 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 night. They follow the night. They want everything. Long Satan and Babylon are rushing. They're hurtling away from the center of things. They're running from the inside. They're running from the inside. The wind cries through and in them, cuts through their emptiness. Hoof on stone, claw against sun. Where to look in the unknown? Where to look in the unknown? Where to search in the vast hall? Piggyback cross, oh piggy black cross, into the silence thundering, as they only hear the silence. They only hear the silence. They do not hear the pain, but Christ sees everything. The little children are falling. They'll topple to the end of the world, till the end of the world. Long Satan and Babylon keep running through a universe empty of sound. Though this world makes dark shadows, You must look in your heart in the dark. You must look to your heart. Prophets of doom, past time arising in my mind's eye. The sky smiles a swastika black. Hitler's appearing with Mickey Mouse ears, and I'm raped with a vision of cartoon messiahs. Naked women are dancing, they're offering up vases, sometimes filled with sadness, sometimes with machine. A cemetery of noddy caps fills up the star space. Black dogs are barking, white dogs are laughing. This was how the silence manifested as Christine. This was how the silence manifested as Christine. Black geese are dying, and white geese are dying, and dumb geese are dancing and fading to dying, whilst the sound of child's laughing overcomes kindness. Stevens appeared as the essence of smoke. Balance comes running, incarnate's Death Star. Douglas is rushing, he is the death's head. Christ hovers around me, moistened and misty. The sky is metallic, it's trembling and savage. This is how the silence manifested as Christine. This was how the silence manifested as Christine. Oh, this is not real. Oh, this is not real. First the light's obscured, its beast done with darkness. The earth's form is upstream. Now. The silence speaks before my eyes. Sightless, unshifting, immaculate came Christine. Manifest as silence, and then through the forest, and there through the forest, with the rushing and the whining of the wind cutting scarlet. This was how the silence manifested as Christine. As the world turned around her. Dear sir, dear lady, this carnival is dead and gone, and never, anyway. Alas, this party never yet began. The chairs and tables, very dust, a very rust, and farewell trust, very must. I thought I saw you in the crowd, dear heart. You turned away from me, and then you dissolved into light. The broken lights and faded buntings called to us all the inmost light. And don't glare wide your eyes in wonder, they will flit back inside your mind, and on the bone screen of your skull they watch no music hall salutes. So thoroughly modern now are we. It's the last reel of all time, the inmost light. Its frames are glared and out of focus. Valentino, Valimos, all dead. joints and sinews crack. The expansion of your mind. Death, death, death. The inmost night. The cat's face glares from shiny card. The dead cat from my past. It tumbles, froth and frolics. It's an orchestra from another time. The inmost light. It's another world all dead. The church bells are silent. The rain-stained glass of God is smashed. And you've taken your choice. You sup with the devil. And so you sup forever and ever and ever. My memory of my inmost light, it tumbles froth and fun forever. For vague memories imagined from my would-be life. This won't be, and that is gone, and that won't come, and it's all dead. And for my troubles and my pains, and for the losses and the wanes, I get a picture in my mind, the slyly, smiley, smiling, the vision of your sweet face and your legs to me in some final benediction. Your inmost warm heart said goodbye, and I wish to die inside of you and push up into you so violently that face to face with the matrix creatrix and the inmost light, the inmost light. Tortured by doubt, surrounded by ruins. Yours was the pleasure, mine was the pain. The hopes of our lifetime, they crumble in dust. And when the rain falls, falls the world. And when the rain falls, falls the world. It was blood that I gave you, and blood that you asked for. Blood was your question, blood was your answer. Spattered fires, the eyes of desire. You took back the words you kept locked in your head. And when the rain falls, falls the world. When the rain falls, falls the world. And what did you give me? A rusted bed, death's head, a black flag lying bleeding, a dawn lies dying. We wander through the rubble in the last breaths of morning, in the empty cathedrals of a world that had ceased. And when the rain falls, falls the world. And when the rain falls, falls the world. And make me feel that this world will turn. When broken is the faith that kept us alive. Where shall I go? If I do, will I stumble? Will anyone catch me? When I fall as I must. And when the rain falls, falls the world. 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 Most light, the growl, the grip, and final sigh, paint by numbers of the inmost light, the plastic form, illusion. Just have time to swallow before the door knock of the inmost light. Behind a ball, it's a sign I wish to play and run, hide and seek. The sound is gay and full of joy. It masks the binding of our eyes. The scorch of all the bonfire burns. Behind your back, it's waiting there. The inmost light, so unbroken. The inmost light, unforgiving. The inmost light, howling. The inmost light, oh, flight. Sorry then bird flight passes across my window. Sorry then dog crouches under the still sun. Sorry then moi, je regrette tout ce que j'ai fait. Le soleil se couche, I lie me down, I lay. With your body under the honey sun, suckled loving mine you were. I was not yet dressed, Tibetan red, and into you, as you'll recall, I fled. The twig-smashed landscape is rolling and waving, wolf-wide, wild wind walking, soft smoke, star space stalking, and this is the comic book end that we have waited for and not believed in. Oh, nearly not at all. Oh, nearly not at all. Once when we were young, once when we were so young, and the rain waves licking the glass made us the observers of the distant distance. We there watched the sky's gaudy tears, and only once did the good God cry black, and then all the clock movements start to crick, crack, crack. By the hairs on my head, by the stare in my eyes, by the pain in my heart, I shall whisper in signs. I've seen this world made great blood. This world made great blood. Oh, this world makes great blood. Oh, this world makes great blood. Great bloody bruised face of this world. honesty, green colour of the grass, the horseflesh smell rising from its quietly glowing glory. And did they, as they move from one sad gap of the heart to another, did they hope to find us? Oh, look, much is my armour. I can show you all the walls that may be built, but mostly, most of all, there's a wall of words around my heart, which is my soul, which is my all. God is not dead. For all of us, and goodbye to you all. This is indeed paradise. Here is garden of a garden of a pond. Suns and beetles, the ladybird lands upon my knee. The lark is all joy. There are birds upon birds. Beyond the great bloody, bruised and silent veil of this world, the kind one waits in his staggered pain of being. The great bloody, bruised face of this world. The great bloody, bruised face of this world. The great bloody, bruised face of this world. Great bloody, bruised face of this world. As I have not trusted, I have not hoped. In the bleak alleyways and the second-hand streets where misery waits, at the turn of your hand, as I have not believed, so I have not seen. The uselessness and the pettiness, hemmed in by the walls, by the fogs and the rain. I I shall not come to you for tea, as you may come back home with me, not believing and not seeing the facts, yapping into your face. Alternate fire, alternate smoke. I shall not wait at 7 or 8. So all the hours are now too late, with the lead weights motionless. I spy with my little eye you and I, with our backs to each other, chewing on shadows, dissecting the lights. That their brightness might be classified, emasculated, and then killed. Dead, sleeping lie, and the little cogs, though unmoving, hover over the turning wheel. All life is a farce. The broken bird is draped over the paths and paths. Paths and paths and paths. And those who say this world is not the bloody gleaming paradise of blood and jewel lie open and pearl, blood socket, castings, ruby, jasmine, jasper, and onyx, chalcedon throne and ambergris crown, golden green leaf work, scrolled with the far stars, pitted with the moon world's mother all dewy, arrayed woven gold, spun gilded, blinking god eyes, the spear shafts of heaven, the soul-dwelling rock homes. Are the holders of this world and its dreams. I said, there is no death, no death. We have lived before and shall live again and again. We have slept before and shall sleep again. We've danced through the hollow pools and shall rejoice. Once again, to those who say there is no hope, I say lies. Liars, liars, you are. Over the starry dancing stars, there is a land. Under the sweat-ribbed brow, there is a land. And this is the globed world. have understood, I've understood. But when I sleep, sleeping silently from this ribbed room of sighs, you shall not find the history of his personal visit sewn into my linings, perhaps. Nevertheless, I've understood all of this is the breath between moment, our eyelids open and close. Between is the land, between the time I first was accepted, in between your bright bone body, between then and there, and the time you wept. Goodbye, my love, goodbye to you. This is the land, there in the heavenly moment, acting as slain by the forest and his own hounds. Eustace meets the crisscross stag. There, they've reached paradise. There is no death, there is no death. There is no death. There is no death. There is no death. And still, always, in my dreams when I saw my eyes first fill with blood, the voice said to me, there is no death. Dormition, so you sleep. Dominion, so you rule. Dormition, so you sleep, mother. Dominion, father, you rule. There is no death. There is no death. Only the green fields are stretched out. The broken body of a cat blows there, and the shimmering flies fall. This empire's nothing. Jay said to me, I guess it's not real. This empire is not real. I cannot hang words on the silence. Everywhere God's golden voice. I said you've appeared to me for a reason. And I said to her, who do you think I am? Like one better before. This empire's nothing. Consider the lilies of the field. Consider the carnage and massacres. Consider the love and embraces. Consider the hanging red skies. There, there is the land. All the musics shall combine. All the daughters are no longer broad low. They are erased in show you where the stars give birth and sleep, and all around you is the blue-green grass. Do not fear, around you the vast expanse of sky. Do not fear, we're in the great ocean on which the endless waves crash down. God is not dead. There is no death, I say. Come, let me show you where dreams go to when they die. Hurry now, the sun is descending. The shadows wait to play. Those were the horrors. His father went reaping. He will fall back into fields of rain. He will fall back into fields of rain. He'll fall back into fields of rain, my love. You stood there laughing. You'll fall back into fields of rain. You'll fall back into fields of rain. You'll fall back into fields of rain, my love. My love. Foreign town, reaping time shall come. give it to the kittens. Pour the milk on Louis's grave. And Catman, sometimes called Pussy Dumb, opens for you instantly. It's the inmost light. It's the inmost light. Somewhere over the rainbow, on the good ship, Lollipop. There, oh there, the inmost light. The happy children rise from all their pools, eyes still sealed with mud and night. It's their inmost night. And yet still, I wish I could dream as when young, as she came to me so young and honest. But the bloodbells chimed. I will not notice them. The bloodbells chime. I shall not notice them. The bloodbells chime. Tommy Catkins still sends his regards, frozen forever on some animal's song. The last thing on his mind is marriage, but the call of home and heart. But the bloodbells chime. I will not notice them. The bloodbells shine. I shall not notice them. Yet the bloodbells chime. The bloodbells chime. In the heart of this wood, in the closed forest, Christ appeared to me in several forms. 1, 2, 3, 4, swastika icon. On the cliffs of Moa I walk with Mary behind the eyes of his innocence or guile. The young old man talks of the brittle walls that held his son, pinioned. Mary walked on the cliffs, but not on waters. Then Christ appeared as wind. Mary runs down from the high walls. Christ appeared as flowers. Down long path she walks. Christ appears as the rubble that holds the stones, that holds the paths, that holds the earth to the bones of this earth. If she waits, if she waits, if she waits, if she waits, Christ manifests slowly as dust on your eyes before you fall again into fields of sin. I would like this anger to dissolve. But I wait for another revolution or revolution. It doesn't too much matter if I see bloody wheels. All shall be well, she said, not to be, not for me, the skeleton of the universe with barbed wires of blues and stars remains unmoved when the mother ocean covers me. I rush to drown with its breakers and all shall be well. She said, all shall be well, but not for me, not for me. One of my closest friends asked me to say this to you. Hello, Brooklyn. Who's Alex Krinsky, actually. And then he said, say hello, Brooklyn, hello, New Jersey, hello, Hoboken. And also hello, Queens, Astoria. Anyway, America. Hello, America. I shall return no more. The sea covers me to pick gold from the skies. I shall wait between the spaces. I shall return no more. Imperium et nihil. The silence has folded inside and out, and Mary waits in silence. Imperium nihil. In the gap between his thought and his word, and something is finished, and something is born in the place where word seems. In the moment when actions no longer matter. Oh, the sky may darken. The curtain tear. She shall wait. Silver dust falls from her hair. Waits a span or a time. rhythms of the silence, the shape and sounds they take. They cover me still. My fingers twist in pain. And words are finished. And I come swiftly. And with a vengeance. Mary waits in silence. And it falls away when we feel the born just to fall apart, and our mother lies in state, and the broken picture glistens, and the snow is at the windows, making neither sign nor symbol, and the earth covers earth, and the mud lies in pools, where the sand dunes stretch unbroken, and the dry wind bends and sighs, geese are running harmless, and our desires are running wild. Then we were looking at the smoke. It's rising from the incense, neither coming here nor going, neither heaven here nor hell. Neither born in here nor birthing, neither dying here nor dead. And we're wrapped inside our troubles, and wrapped inside our pain, and racked with fires and longing, and our eyes are blind with night, with our fingers clutching coins, and our thoughts burning with eye, and our eyes cannot be sated with the world and its nightmares, with the world and its dreams. They shall be filled with a small handful of dust, and the gods appear on altars and recognize their face. It's a face which we have carved there, and it's full of fears and longings and promises and threats, but they neither stoop to conquer nor do they stoop to praise. And the mines are void of diamonds that we've carried in our this world seems a sadness song. A sadness song. A sadness song. All this world seems a sadness song. Crouches on the floor, there's a mask on the wall. He leafs through the pages of a book. But wait as he may, in the shadow of other leaves, his heart embraces at times long since scorched. Folds over with a purple sunrise. The wind carries smoke from a world that is burning. The smoke locks in his hair, is covered with patterns. The scent of life rooms on his camouflage soul, with a winter of memories carved powder bone white. Beyond his skull's form, his scorpion lies. This is a song for Douglas after he's dead. This is a song for Douglas. His mercury dances. There's a swastika carved in the palm of his hand, a crooked cross that is caught in his mind. Beyond his mind's form, the skeletal dance continues. In the twilight of ice I remembered, circling his teeth. This is a song for Douglas after he's dead.